You remember the old MLB commercials, the what if commercials about the Indians? Maybe you've seen the Mike Polk Jr. parody. But really, what if? What if collapses wouldn't have happened in 97, '07, 2016, 2001, 2005? What if the player strike didn't happen in 94? What if the Indians could have stopped the Braves from scoring multiple times in multiple games in the seventh inning? We'd be looking at baseball's next dynasty. The biggest what if in MLB history is not what if Pete Rose would be in the Hall of Fame? What if the steroid era never happened? It's not what if the Expos never moved? It's not what if Seattle would have moved. It's what if the Indians would have actually won those World Series. A play here, a play there. The Indians would have been champions in 95, 97, '07, and 2016. What if two of the biggest collapses in sports history wouldn't have happened in the same season, to the same city? One where the greatest comeback in NBA history led to the first championship in 50-plus years, and the other, a few months later, led to the biggest disappointment and the continuation of countless 3-1 jokes. The Indians could have 4 World Series since 1995, and potentially 5 in 1994 if they could have finished the season. No one knows what could have happened. It's a question I've asked myself several times over the past few weeks. Would the Dolans be hated? Would the idea of moving a team to Nashville even be discussed? Would attendance problems still be there? You know, people always want to ask when it comes to Cleveland, like, what if the Cavs wouldn't have won? You know, would the Indians have still won in 2016? Would they have ended up winning? What if Art Modell never moved the Browns? But the biggest question is still in my mind is, what if the Indians actually would have won those World Series? What if they wouldn't have fallen apart in 2001 to the Mariners, 2007 to the Red Sox? What if 2005 didn't see one of the slowest starts turn into one of the hottest finishes and then still missing the playoffs by losing their last 7? What if Grady Sizemore never got hurt? What if our pitching could stay healthy? What if Trevor Bauer wouldn't have cut his finger in 2016? Would our perception of the Indians be any different? Would we be celebrating recent World Series titles and still not looking back on 1948 as the benchmark? Would the Dolans be seen as heroes instead of cheap owners who refused to put any money into the team? Would we be able to retain our all-star players like Lindor? Would we, or even Cliff Lee and CC Sabathia when you want to take it back farther? Where would this team be and this franchise and this city be if it had not become known for one of the longest championship droughts in sports history? What if the Browns win the fucking Super Bowl next year? What if the Browns would have beat the Chiefs instead of letting Chad Henne run for 13 yards? Cleveland sports could be viewed so much differently if not for so many what-if moments, what-if plays, 1 play, 2 plays, Jose Mesa, fucking Tony Fernandez, Elway, fumbles, interceptions, 13-yard runs by career backup quarterbacks. But the question always remains, what if the Indians would have won? What would be different today? That's what I want to know from the people watching this video. How do you think the league, the city, and MLB, NFL, NBA as a whole would view Cleveland as a market? The Indians always seem to catch the most flack, and they can't get it. They're winning, and you can't get people out to the ballpark. The Browns go 0-16, 1-15, and sell out every game. Will the Indians no longer be viewed as like a distant second to the Browns? Would the Cavs possibly not even surpass the Indians? Again, what if? Leave your thoughts below in the comments on how you feel, how much different things would be these days if the Indians would have won even a couple of those World Series attempts instead of finding a way to collapse and just adding to the heartbreak that this city's endured over the last 60 years. Thank you. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Thank you for watching.